for this video's review today, we're back to Channel 2 for videos review. And we're here for make a review. It's not for a new movie. Yes, once again. We're here to speak on a movie, horror movie now. Finally, horror movie is not a movie like 1999. Well, it's a horror movie from 2013. So, now I will go now for the review now of Percy Jackson The Monsters. So I will go for the scene now. To find the magic garden, phrase and save, come half-blood, develop Percy and Harris. So now when I thanks on this movie now, I found the first movie on Percy Jackson very good, very good. And I don't know if sequel to the first movie for Percy Jackson was here. The movie was available since 2013. And I don't know worry is the sequel to the first movie for Percy Jackson. Last time I watched the movie, the sequel to the first movie, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The characters is always interesting. The VFX is always also good. And the whatever in this movie is very dark. The photography of the movie is very excellent because the big darkness in the photography of the movie, and this is very interesting for a movie like this. The monster is also pretty good, and also these things we can say in the movie can be amazing. The characters, the story is also good to follow. And how say after? The evil in this movie is a big evil. I find the final battle in this movie is very great and is very awesome and it's very wow. It's very great. Now after the a lot of moments, you don't feel the minute. You can say, wow, no, what? The scene is very low. It's very low. And when you watch the movie, when the characters say her story, you feel something because it's a story not very happy. It's a story sad. A story very sad. And then in the movie, the characters say, I can look at me in the mirror. And Percy say, why? Because when I look at me in the mirror, I see a monster. And Percy doesn't say, you are not a monster. And this darkness is very sad. You can feel the characters of the secret when he looked at him in the mirror. He says, why? Wow, what is it this face? What is it this things that I am? I don't know really who I am. Is that really why I just one eye on my face? This is a very chance because all the characters they have two eyes, and just me, I have just one eye on my over face, and this is very sad for me. And I can feel the feeling of the other characters, of the other people around me, and this is very sad. And Percy said, don't worry, you are like this all. This is only things that you are. Be worried. You can find your solution, and like this, you can become human. And after, you see them laser, yes, you have, I don't remember the name of the characters, where you say you take this and you have something for become your face. I guess you have a face, how say, inhuman. Okay. And yes, this is very pretty good for him, but infiltratory is used for 10 minutes. And this is a sign the sun is very important for the movie. It's the sun, I guess, is very important. This is only the only things in the movie, how say, very sad. Because after the movie is not sad, is a movie happy and amazing. But with the characters, the moment with the characters in this movie is very sad. Yes, in photography, I was spoiling this video. If you never see this movie, Percy Jackson of Monsters, you can watch now, available on Disney Plus. So, me what I feel when I have watched the movie. I understand the characters will say when I look at me in the mirror, I feel a monster. Because me, in my life, in my real life, when I look at me in the mirror, I feel me like a monster. Me and the characters were in the same life. I'm not a secret, but we're in the same life. And this is a big problem for the characters in the movie also. And it can be pretty sad, of course. It's after all the movie is very excellent. It's very excellent because when I watched the movie, the VFX was in 3D, yeah? And I say, okay, it's a movie 2013, and the VFX is like this. Wow, it's so amazing, yeah, and it's well, I don't have the word, and I think can be also. I know I repeat the same word every time, yes, but I don't have the other word for explaining the lyrics in this movie. But if you watch the characters, because every time the characters watch a horror movie, they say, yeah, the VFX is not pretty good, the VFX is bad, it was in 2013, yeah. And this is a horror movie, the VFX is not pretty good. When you watch the movie Percy Jackson 2, when you watch the VFX, wow. You see, the VFX in this movie is really better than the movie today. And this, I can't understand why. We're in 2026, and the VFX on the movie is not good. And a movie for movie 2013, the VFX is very also. And of course, the thing in the end with the monster, with the giant monster, I don't remember the name, with the giant monster, it's very great, and it's very, when you watch this, you say, okay, okay, it's very fun. I'm sure it's the movie was made in 2026, the VFX was bad. I say nothing. And for that reason, today we can make a movie with the video Aya, and the VFX with Aya is better. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching this videos. If the movie was made in 2026, I think I can give 4 stars for this movie because it's not every time I watch the movie on Percy Jackson. I'm not a big fan of Percy Jackson. There are a long time I never watched a movie Percy Jackson. I know the series on Percy Jackson on Disney Plus, but I'm not interested in why the series on Disney Plus. This movie, Percy Jackson of Monsters, was a great film for 2013. Already. And I think it's too bad. And it's very sad we can make a movie like this today. Funny, we can. Well, it's not like this. I think there are a lot of things. If this movie was made in 2026, I think there are really a lot of things for the VFX, not for the story, for the VFX was not good, not very good. After, on the story of the movie, I know it's a story from a book with a book for, yeah. I never read the book. No, I can't say if the story is good for the movie. Me, I watch just the movie just for, I watch just with the movie. Percy Jackson, I watch just a cute movie, and when I say, no, I'm not very in the fan of Percy Jackson, but the universe of Percy Jackson is very interesting. This is good. Thank you for watching these videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel YouTube. You can click just over here. You can put a like just under these videos. You can put a comment also in the comment just under the video also. In country for the moment, I don't have both under my videos. I don't know why. It's very sad and it's very strange also. Thank you. We'll see you next time for other videos review. Thank you. And I will say a good time to see it just to you.
Scattered ashes where my dreams once stood. Every failure turned to firewood. But embers glow beneath the dust. Watch me rise because I must. Though